Alright, we're good. We're back. Sorry, but honestly, I had so many plans to crack on with that career mode, but I couldn't. I can't play with that lag. I can't. That was really doing my head in. I'll probably try and grind it out a little bit later, maybe. Not sure if I'll be able to stream again later. I don't know what kind of time, because I'm gonna head out today. At some point, and just get myself out for a bit. But I'm not gonna be out all day, so yeah. Hi. But we've got some Europa League action coming up. We're going to kickstart our Europa League campaign off in the group stage against Frankfurt. And then we've got back in the Premier League against Villa. Starting Carabao Cup as well. And then we've got Man United. So some tough fixtures coming up. And, you know, some, not tough really, but some important fixtures coming up, I guess. I should rephrase that and say. But I think we've got, you know, all the capabilities to progress and stuff. So, I want to give some debuts in this game. I want to obviously put a bit of a rotated side out because it is Europa League.
Danke, dass Sie alle gekommen sind. Wenn es Fragen gibt, dürfen Sie die jetzt stellen.
Call me Angela. Okay. Rotation is key. Switching tactics. I'm looking after all players in the squad and their desire to play. Mustafi must make most. Which definitely, yeah. It's the beginning of the Europa League campaign. Can your team start with a win? Absolutely. Definitely, I think. It's an open match. We've been waiting for this fixture. We need to stay focused. Yeah. In your opinion, is there a chance that Eintracht Frankfurt will win the match against your team? There is a good chance that we will win. There's a possibility. Our football is far from perfect. Nah. There's a possibility. There is a good chance that we will win. Nah, there's a good chance we'll win. Yeah, fair enough speaking. It's a really weird question, that one. Like,
Das war's für heute.
I was wondering why it was in German, but then I just remembered it's because we're currently in Germany. So, let's have a look at our options for this game. I'm going to rock the Bruce Banana yellow away kit. Team management. So Socrates is just like sort of coming back. I think I'm going to use Holding and Mustafi for this game. I also want to see Callum Chambers come into action as well, and Kieran Tierney, because we've not really given them much game time as of yet. I'm also going to start Matty. I think we'll keep Coquelin on. I'm going to go for Ceballos. I'm going to grant Nelson a little bit of game time. Aubameyang's a little bit tired, so my final change, I think we've seen quite a bit of Barnes. I haven't seen Saka yet. We've seen glimpses of Martinelli. And I haven't seen Emil Smith-Rowe, but I'm going to give Saka some game time. That's the side that I'm going to work with. Hi, Rocker. How are we doing? Good morning. I think it would be fair to switch goalkeeper as well. Dubravka, we did sign him. And we've not seen him in action yet. I'm going to grant him that. Give him some game time in this game. On the bench, I definitely want Martinelli. I'm going to swap David Luiz for Mavropanos. Let's have another brief look at who we've got. I'm going to put Maitland-Niles on there as well. Could give him an opportunity to play. And Martinez, I think, is the backup goalkeeper. Smith-Rowe instead of Ozil? Do we keep Torreira on there or put somebody else on, like Olayinka? Or do you know what? We'll go for Ronnie Kadira as well there. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I think the starting 11 has a mixture of youth and experience. It's players who don't really get much of a chance to play, but some of them are pushing for a starting spot. So like Ceballos, obviously, the experience of Coquelin anyway. Mustafi, again, an experienced player. Holding, obviously looking to improve and stuff and continue to grow. Chambers and Tierney, Dubravka, our backup goalkeeper. Nelson's going to have a chance, Saka as well. And then we've got Lacazette up front, so, you know, should go well if we get off to a good start. We can sub Lacazette off and save him for some of the more, like, you know, challenging fixtures. But I don't know how this is going to pan out, in all honesty. Like, nobody really knows. We currently got Mustafi as captain. I'm just not too sure on that, to be honest. I'm thinking Lacazette. I think Lacazette would possibly wear the armband for this game. And yeah, that's what we're going to work with. So a couple of debuts being made. Dubravka making his like professional debut and stuff. Hopefully we get kick off with a nice little win. Would be good. Let's go.
Plenty of nervous anticipation, but now it is for real. Match day 1 in the Europa League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? It's Eintracht Frankfurt. They face Arsenal live right here on EA TV. Good evening on what is, I regret to have to report, a pretty unpleasant night. The rain has been lashing down here. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box is Lee Dixon. We've got the first match of this group stage in the UEFA Europa League to bring you tonight. It's Eintracht Frankfurt up against Arsenal.
Well, it's exciting times in the Europa League. All starts here. One of these teams could be going all the way, you never know. Important to get off to a good start.
Well, just reflecting, Lee, on the first season for Arsenal post-Arsene Wenger.
Who have you signed? Multiple players. It's too much to just keep going through all the time. So you'll come to learn. You stick around.
What summed it up was when they went 1-0 down in the final, the team fell apart.
Wonderfully weighted pass.
Excellent through ball. Laka couldn't quite get to that.
Clearing his lines.
I really wish they'd update Nelson's face in the game. He looks awful. He just looks nothing like Reece Nelson. Like, Reece Nelson's a handsome looking guy, and his FIFA face is just horrible. Also Kieran Tierney as well. Oh, what a save. That was from Dubravka. Wow. That is just kept us in this game, because that was an insane save. Is Lacazette through here? Oh, couldn't quite get past Hinteregger. Seems like a pretty end-to-end game so far. We're only 8 minutes in and it's been crazy. Score prediction for today's game versus Bournemouth. We didn't concede in the last game, which is a promising something, but I think, you know, with Arteta coming in now, he's probably going to he will use different tactics to what Ljungberg used. So I think we're going to see the start of a new system, hopefully. I think we'll concede 1, because I just don't trust our defence at all, but I think we could score 2 goals, so I'm going to go for a 2-1 win. Bit cliche, isn't it? It's very standard, that, but Yeah,
Punched
unlucky.
away.
Nice little effort. Probably should do better there, really.
They've done the homework, Lee, and on that basis must keep more than a weather eye on Lacazette.
He's really hit form of late. Defenders are really going to have to watch him. 4 goals in the last 3 matches.
Go on then.
And that's an important intervention.
Promising start.
An important
They've had their chance, but we've pretty much dominated since then. They're playing like long balls. I think they're going to sit back and try and sort of counter us.
I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. Highly significant transfer news. I'm sure you want to hear all about it. Jose Maria Jimenez.
Could you tell me who signed for Arsenal?
Well, Derek,
Just started.
fees around 5 million. That's the type of
In all honesty,
quality these days. The market's
we signed Dubravka as a backup goalkeeper. I have got a note here of all the players we've signed. I'll try, but I am trying to concentrate a little bit as well. Saka with his first goal for Arsenal.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead.
Great start. We're on world-class difficulty, just in case anybody was wondering as well, by the way. But yeah, I signed Dubravka as a backup goalkeeper. We sold Granit Xhaka. I brought in Francis Coquelin, brought him back to the Emirates, and also signed Sami Khedira's brother, Rani Khedira. And we signed a young striker called Dubicus.
And Arsenal are leading.
We also signed Harvey Barnes from Leicester, a young winger who can cover the central attacking midfield position as well. And we're all right for now. I've got enough to work with for now. I'm quite happy, contented with the team.
Teammates in the middle. Not all that convincing defensively. Now Lacazette.
Oh, got the lead here in Frankfurt though.
Andres Silva.
Oh,
Possession changes hands. The interception there. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming.
so nice to play the game without having lag.
Untidy in possession.
That was awful this morning. Really bad lag.
This might have potential.
An ultimate team.
And there's the feed into the box. A punch.
Oh, that was an open goal.
Of that effort, quite clearly, he's not wearing his shooting boots at the
And
moment.
he's not done too well with that one.
Laces, but screwed it well off target.
Nelson. Now Lacazette. Real danger. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet.
So Lacazette, Ceballos, can we play nobody in?
In one of the other matches. Who is it for, Alan McInally?
It's a goal for the home team. 32 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Now Coquelin. In possession, Gelson Fernandez. So. Kostic.
Great tackle, Chambers.
Gibril So. And they are on the move again. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Now Coquelin. Intelligent threaded pass here.
Oh, he's still going.
Is it going to be?
Oh, he's hit the post. Could have gone 2 up there, but he's hit the post.
Spot on with that tackle.
Wow, so close to extending the lead. They keep on pushing like this. Surely the pressure will tell.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
And they've made a sub. I think they had an injury.
With it. And teammates to play it to. Tierney. Tremendous.
Ceballos, here he is.
Could be the big moment for him. Surely.
Oh, it's dreadful.
Margin for error when it comes to hitting it on the volley, Lee.
No, it's a really difficult technique.
I tell you what, they've done Mateo's face like quite good though. He looks really, really realistic. They've done a good job with him.
Dani Ceballos couldn't keep the ball. Andres Silva. And that's an important intervention.
Chambers has done really, really well so far. Really promising start from him.
Ceballos. A glorious chance.
Oh, I love it. Excellent. And we're 2-0 up now.
It's theirs to lose now.
Didn't get a celebration there, but okay.
Just before half-time. The team
2-0 up now.
sides are going to be changing now. It's a good finish, Derek, and they deserve the lead.
It's going their way. 2-0.
That's no goal. Number 7.
The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
I must say this looks promising. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. And Lacazette going about his defensive business. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, he hasn't quite had the impact and attack that we were expecting, Lee.
Couldn't really ask for much more, really. 2-0 up in the first half. We've not conceded yet, which is nice. We look pretty much in control of the game, so I'm really pleased with the way that we've started the whole career mode, not just this game, but yeah, fully, you know, rotated the side around here, and we're still cruising, we're doing well.
Create chances for your strikers.
And not even, you know, our biggest players have scored. You know, Coquelin and Saka got a goal, so wonders for their confidence. Absolute wonders for their confidence.
Promise on the flank.
Kostic is promising, and he has beaten Chambers with his pace there. But Chambers gets back, covers back well. Not quite got it. Going to prevent that from going out for a corner. Oh, try and get on.
Dani Ceballos.
Bit of a break, struggling to get it away.
And he has been ruled offside here. Can't have been by an awful lot.
Oh, I'm not so sure, but the linesman's got a better view than I have.
Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Arsenal facing Aston Villa.
Yeah, Derek.
Firing it in.
Ooh.
Can't fault them for trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, speculative. Worth an effort. 2 goals down, why not?
Not a bad effort, but I think we need to just get a bit of control back on this game.
On and on he goes. That's
Bazdos. Dubravka's going to come and claim that. Nicely done.
lots of space for Arsenal.
I can't see the chat. What happened? Do we need muting? Do we need kicking? Or take me a blowjob? Yeah, right. See you later, mate. I'll tell you what. Oh shit, did not mean that. Honestly, guys.
Matias Saracho. And the referee spotted the foul but has played advantage.
Oof.
It has gone over the touchline.
I'm glad that you put that on me, because otherwise I wouldn't have seen. If anyone puts stuff like that, just give them a... I like to have a 3-strike warning. Sometimes if they're new. Like, and sometimes people can just be like messing about. But time them out. Do it again, time them out again. Not just that, just if it's just dickish behaviour in general. Time them out twice, they carry on after the second timing out. Done. You just hide them on the channel.
Now, this might
Lovely ball that is to Saka.
He just needs to stay level-headed now.
Oh, and he's lost it.
That's an excellent piece of defending.
Unlucky.
Well, the
That's
fans
it, Matty.
are not happy, and who would blame them? Shocking performance so far. Let their standards slip, I'm afraid. All parts of their game are off today.
Really good
Yeah,
reading.
Frankfurt have put up they've maintained some kind of a threat, but at the same time they don't really look like scoring. I don't feel too bothered about having to defend against him.
Well, he was just a fraction offside then. That's
Bring on Ains for a bit, try and give him some minutes.
So close.
Hopefully he does alright.
substitution time it is. Order now.
Yes, Tierney.
Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Moving into the advanced position. Da Costa.
I mean, we haven't been at our best, I don't think, because in parts, like, the passing's been off and we've... Oof, great save, Dubravka.
Now just couldn't keep himself onside.
I think in parts, like, we've struggled to keep the ball as well, but we haven't had to be at our best, which just really highlights how poor Frankfurt have been. I think when it comes to the Emirates fixture, we'll absolutely whack these guys if they play like this.
Now Lacazette.
Go on, Ceballos. Ah,
Now was that the denial of a
that was the
goal-scoring
denial
opportunity?
of a goal scoring opportunity. And I think, mate, that sums up Frankfurt. That sums up Frankfurt's game, that.
Red card it is.
Well, he didn't even look for it, did he? He didn't wait for the referee. He knew it was coming. Off he goes.
Ceballos was gone. Welcome back, Chosen. I love them socks. Lacazette is standing over it. Guys, we did score our first free kick with Pepe in the episode 1. Can Lacazette get us one here? Oh, and he does. And he does.
Kick artist at work.
Boy, I love a good free kick goal, I do. And we are 3-0 up now against Frankfurt. Woo! Look at that. Beauty. Absolute, undefined beauty. I don't care. That's going on there. That's going on Twitter. Like, just things you love to see. And that's one of them. Excellent, Lacazette.
Has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits. They've kept going and going. I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Who is it for, Alan McInally?
It's a second goal for Guimarães. 75 minutes played. 2-1.
Thanks, Alan.
Ah.
Playing with purpose and control.
The Standard Liège are losing 2-1 now to, probably, no offence to them, but probably to the weakest side in the group. It's a bit of a iffy one. Really know where Ains is trying to go with this, but hey ho, not bad.
Line for a throw-in. It might be on for them. He has time to play it over. It comes to nothing. Looks promising, this. Happy to take on the
Ooh,
shot. The goal
lucky
appears
Mateo.
to be at his mercy, but defenders always have a part to play in these situations.
Final substitution.
Put forward off, and that's exactly what happened there, but it's just off target.
Kostic.
Oh no, we got an injury.
Makoto Hasebe.
I just made my last sub as well. Shit, it's Mateo.
Gelson Fernandez.
He's going to have to hang on just for 7 minutes.
Looking for that final pass. Good
Just got to
technique.
hope it's nothing too serious.
And played in. Well, the header was respectable, but
I'd be really, really happy if we can keep a clean sheet in this game. An Arsenal clean sheet is somewhat of a rarity these days, so
inside the final
hopefully to get one, I think.
Arsenal have given us away. Barnes. Guendouzi. Fruitful looking attack.
Oh, lovely goal.
That finishing touch.
Lovely goal from Barnes.
Just a matter of time before it happened. Well, he's gone for pure power.
Love that.
Got a rocket in your boot.
Just found a gap and went for it. Woof. 4-0.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And only 2 minutes remaining here. David Abraham.
GG. GG's all around.
Minimum of 3 and
It's so nice to play gameplay that's not laggy. Playing laggy gameplay makes me so raged. I can't cope with it. Excellent save, Dubravka. Excellent save, Dubravka. Well done. Really rate that. It's hard, like, to keep focused when you're not really being in action that much. So, for the keeper to carry on,
cleared away. Running with the ball.
remaining focus is really important. Sloppy one that was.
What is next? And perhaps a goal from this free kick. The referee has dished out a yellow card here.
Well, it's not malicious, it's just clumsy.
Oh! I don't know if you guys just saw that, but ouch. I mean, I can't really relate, but that would hurt for a... Ah, there goes the clean sheet.
What a goal it was!
You can see the difference. Ah,
Well, we'll see it again and then.
gutted. I'm gutted for Dubravka, you know, because he's played so well all game, but that is what Kostic can do. We still get the win away from home.
3 points on the
I'll be happy if we can keep a clean sheet in the home fixture, then I'll be alright with that. I don't mind that one too much. But
Especially the players. Well done.
yeah, you know, a good victory still away from home, which is nice. So it's not too bad. Just hope that Mateo didn't pick up a bad injury. But we'll assess that and have a look at that shortly.
Ich danke Ihnen zunächst mal, dass Sie so kurz nach dem Abpfiff bei uns sind.
Mustafi is continuing his hot run of form. How satisfied are you with his performance today? He did really well. He got really... Yeah, he needs to keep that momentum going. He did do really well, though, to be fair. I thought Chambers was our best defender, though, in all honesty. We were expecting a more competitive match out there today. Oh, no, were we? Give them full credit. No challenge. Wasn't expecting this. Gotta give him a bit of credit, but yeah. Now they're winning by 3 goals today despite the slow start. Were you all nervous about not scoring in the first half? Mate, we did. We were literally 2-0 up at half time, but okay. Focus on our next game. Full confidence in the lads. We prefer scoring early. Well, that's a really weird question considering we did score in the first half, but we'll just stick to giving them praise and stuff.
Danke für das Gespräch.
Okay. I wanted to let you know I'm a bit worried having read some of the speculation surrounding me. I want to ask you to give me another chance to prove I'm the best man for the job. I'll give you a chance, I'll consider it. Lineup changes every week. Yeah. The lineup can change every week depending on players' attitudes and performances. Nobody has a guaranteed spot. That's true. I don't want players thinking that just because they're Mesut Ozil and they've got this big ego and this big, reputation, I suppose, that they're going to walk into the side every week. Because, I mean, Harvey Barnes, who isn't even a cam, he's actually a winger, come on and covered the cam position, and instantly, just like that, he got a goal. So, I want to try and be fair with game time and stuff. But at the same time, oh my word, what is that kit? Crikey. Anyway, we kicked off the Europa League campaign really well. Really pleased with how that went. I'm going to give Mavropanos some game time. I'm looking at that and I'm seeing Holding, Mustafi, Chambers all a little bit tired. Rani Khedira, I don't really want playing as a centre-back. That would be my last option. I do quite like Mavropanos and I want to see him do well. So I will do that. We'll change Coquelin as well. Probably only fair. Oh, I'm happy that Guendouzi doesn't have an injury as well. That's pretty good. I'm going to give Rani Khedira a start. I think up front we'll go for Aubameyang. And we'll just bench Lacazette because of his fitness and that. And I've got the option to start Barnes. He did score when he come on. What are we saying, guys? Should we start? I'm gonna let you guys choose. Do we start Martinelli, give him a chance, or do we start Barnes? Potentially could start Martinelli in the next game, which is gonna be a cup game against Charlton. So that might have just answered my own question. What we're saying, Barnes or Martinelli? Give Barnes a chance. There we go. First come, first serve. And yeah, like I say, I could probably start Martinelli against Charlton. On the bench, we're gonna rotate a little bit, I think. I just don't want to rotate too much. I'm happy to give Smith Rowe a chance. And he did pick up a knock, so I would prefer to probably give him a break as well. I think I'm going to put the Beakers on there, saying that I need a kind of more holding midfielder there, so I'll keep Ceballos there because he can play either there or there. It doesn't really matter, in all honesty. Lacazette, I think we'll keep on the bench. I'll put Ains on the bench as well. I could maybe see Socrates after some minutes. He's just coming back from quite a lengthy injury. Bench Martinelli, could always sub him on. Yeah, definitely. Socrates needs easing back into the team, so at some point we can maybe sub off Mavropanos maybe in the last 10 minutes and give Socrates a bit of game time just to try and ease him back in to the team. That'd be pretty good. And we'll keep Leno. In goal. Let's go. What's that kit? I don't even know. It's a bit bad, isn't it? It's a bit of an eyesore.
Well,
Pepe's had a fantastic start.
The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable.
It looks so much better. I'm glad that I waited until McGinn and Grealish and all them have had their head scans in the game.
Always a terrific venue to watch a football match. I'm talking about the Emirates Stadium here in North London. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Arsenal up against Aston Villa.
Thank you, Derek. I was just flicking through my notes at this one. Everything pointing to a really lively matchup this is. Fingers crossed, eh?
Attending the Emirates Stadium.
Let's go.
Now they get the ball rolling. Tremendous intuition to win it back.
Oh, lucky Khedira. He did well then to win that back like that. Kolasinac just...
Is the Arsenal starting 11. Bernd Leno gets the nod in goal. Sead Kolasinac plays.
I love the fact that Mavropanos has had a head scan in the game. He looks lovely.
Just the one striker up there,
Ooh.
trying to pose problems for the opposition. Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa.
Lansbury getting a pop at his former club.
Central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. Very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
Well, every defender goes into a game not wanting 3 goals in 3 games to be the player you're playing against, and that's the case today.
Aubameyang, aware of the threat, solving the problem. Barnes. Torreira. Tremendous block. High pressing at its best. Lansbury. It's with El Ghazi. Good looking sequence. And they
Soft
will
one.
be awarded a free kick for that.
Oh, Ozil getting back and getting in the wall, eh? I'm noticing that, Ozil, don't worry. I'm taking note of that. Fair play.
Played in there. And a half-baked clearance. A header
There
it
we go.
was, but a pretty
Comfortable for Leno.
Well, it's an easy header, Derek, and he made it look really difficult.
Nicolas Pepe.
There we go, that's what we want.
An awful lot of green space to run
To
into.
down here. Oh,
And
it's
the
just a
harmless
poor
ball
cross.
gobbled up.
Probably should have played it a fraction earlier.
Marvellous Nakamba.
Might have fallen.
John McGinn.
Where's Grealish?
Ball now.
They sold him.
Wesley. And there's the feed into the box.
Oh yes, David Luiz, well done.
Sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this?
Rani Khedira, well done. I'm really glad that I bought him in now because with selling Xhaka and loaning Willock out, we just need a little bit more cover in the midfield, and that's what he provides. Just a bit more cover, especially when we've got like a close run of fixtures like now where players are a little bit more tired.
Rani Khedira here.
That's it.
Kolasinac.
Oh, lucky.
Interception. McGinn.
I always feel bad for Ozil because he always gets suggested to be the first sub, and it's does make me feel quite bad.
Torreira now. This is Ozil. Now with Aubameyang. Torreira.
Oh, unlucky.
Genuinely thought they might cash in on that occasion, but haven't been able to do so. And you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. David Luiz. Couldn't keep it. Courtney House.
I noticed a couple of people streamed yesterday, and I kind of debated it a bit for myself, but then I thought I'll spend some time with my family, you know.
Some space for Arsenal.
But I did think about it.
Marvellous Nakamba. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Might be able to produce from this position.
Can you guys hear Oscar snoring away? Bless him. Little boy. He was lying downstairs. I started the Ultimate Team stream and he was laying downstairs. And oh, right off the post.
Well, what an opportunity, but really good.
And yeah, he took himself downstairs. I was like, Oscar, come on, man. Like, come upstairs. I don't know why he went down, but yeah. Made him come back up anyway. He's just dossing on my bed now. Glad it was just a thought.
Be able to set up the chance. And the referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick.
Is that just a free kick? I don't really understand how I did that. Oh my god, when we are trailing and Henry Lansbury has done a number against his former club.
Well, all you ask from a direct free kick is make the keeper work. He's working now, he's picking it out the net.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. Opening goal of the game then.
Number 8, Henry Lansbury.
I'm glad it was just a thought.
Superbly read and executed.
Been a funny game, this one.
Not brilliant, but when they've had the ball, they keep delivering the sucker punch. A great
Oh, big giveaway that is. Ozil, you want to redeem yourself.
Frantic action from one
And he has done.
They weren't ahead for long.
Well done, Maz.
Is level again.
If only he did that in real life.
Well, they say you're at your most vulnerable when you've scored a goal, and that's the case today. They'll be really disappointed to give away that.
Fair play to Pepe, to be fair.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece.
Number 10,
He won that straight back. Can't believe the last 2 goals we've conceded have both come from free kicks.
Offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
This is Ozil. Now with Aubameyang. Ozil. He's going forward well here.
there will be a
Long
minute,
pass.
Interception.
minutes of added time.
Being pressed hard.
Villa look like they've got bibs on. That kit is dreadful. It's awful. Looks like somebody let a 5-year-old design a Christmas-themed kit. Green and red.
Giving them the gift of possession. Incisive from Ozil. Well, that is how to run at defenders.
Oh, Pepe unlucky.
Hang on to the shot like that. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, he's normally such an exciting player, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, but it really hasn't happened for him in this game.
He's in a bit of a slow game.
If you allow them to dominate.
To be fair, he's just not being played in though on the right chances. Aubameyang's one of them that you've got to get him while he's on a run, play him through, and let him do the rest. He has hit the post, to be fair. Quite unlucky with that. Oh, and he's just won that back, and then I've just given it away. I hate it when that happens. You don't realise that you're going to make that interception. and then you end up just giving it away because you're not concentrating. Poor throw. Really poor throw, and that's a goal! Oh my god. Typical Arsenal goal to concede, that is. Silly little errors. Always costing us. Always costing us. Ah, that was dreadful. That was absolutely dreadful. There's only one person to blame there, and that's actually me. Not even Leno. I didn't aim the throw right. The throw right, sorry, not throw in.
With an articulate response. Possession changes hands, the interception there.
But we're not over yet. It's not finished. We've just conceded some silly goals.
Just a quick reminder, we'll have action from the Carabao Cup coming up live here on EA TV. It's Arsenal against Charlton Athletic.
Yeah, break from league action for players, always a good...
He takes aim. And putting his
Coming into it more now.
Barnes. Kolasinac. Aubameyang.
Oh.
The header, but far too straight to worry the keeper.
Yeah, meat and drink for a goalkeeper of that class.
And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Aston Villa facing Burnley.
Well, that should be a really interesting match-up atmosphere.
Okay.
I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter, Derek.
Barnes. Rani Khedira here. Sitting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Lucas Torreira now. Arsenal finding avenues to attack from. Now what can they do?
It was going to be a lovely bit of play, that was.
Torreira. Wesley. And they deal with the threat.
Why does it do that automatically all the time?
I'm elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Tyrone Mings. Space and time for the cross. It's been whipped towards the near post.
Holy shit. I thought that was a goal. Wow. Bonds for Ceballos. I'm not feeling that substitution.
Nicolas Pepe. Now Bellerin. Torreira. Arsenal succeeding in getting the ball forward. What can they do from this position?
That was absolutely a foul.
Torreira. Gliding through the gears. Aubameyang waiting. Keeper's contribution, but what...
Go on, why didn't you just smash it? Why did you have to head that?
It's with Trezeguet.
I know what sub I'm going to make. I'm going to bring on Ceballos for Khedira. Try and be a little bit more attacking.
He's got space. A chance to whip it in. Well, the cross played over, but ultimately up a cul-de-sac.
Come on, Barnes.
Well, he needed to read it to get there. And
Hang on. Oh, I thought Aubameyang was going to intercept that.
The final 20 minutes of the game. And that was a very fine read. It's a weighted pass. Will they get them?
Oh, Ozil. Right, one more sub. Not Ozil, don't worry. I'm going to bring off Barnes, push Aubameyang back to the left wing and sub on Lacazette.
An important interception. This could be an interesting avenue. Safe pair of hands, did his job.
Better throw this time from Leno.
Inside the last quarter of an hour.
Well, not long left now. Can they...
Need a subs. We need the subs quick.
Certainly making themselves heard.
I don't want to give away the play for the sake of a substitution.
He has time to play it over. Simple for the keeper.
Yeah, it's just staying it. This is going to go into 80 minutes before the subs come on, for fuck's sake,
Good
man.
reading of the game to win possession back. Can he put it away?
Christ, here we go, finally.
Yeah, concentration for goalkeepers. He was spot on there.
And firing it into the area. Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. It's with Dani Ceballos. Attempting to play catch-up in this second half.
Mate, where is his support?
Well, because the game is so tight, Arsenal will feel that there's another goal out there.
Ah, Ozil! One pass, man. One pass to Lacazette, and boom, that's a goal.
Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away.
Oh, hecky.
Wesley.
Oh, well done. Well recovered, actually. Really well recovered.
Ozil.
Come on, Pepe.
There might very well be.
We might lose, guys. This might be the first loss of the season.
Opportunity to deliver the cross. And they will
Pretty poor, to be fair. Yikes.
now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, he failed to get it away properly.
Well, can these Arsenal players respond to the amazing energy?
Go on.
Really sumptuous.
Go on. Go on.
Can he get them level?
Yes, he can. Go pick that ball up, Laka. What a guy. What a guy.
Have a look at that again. The keeper thinks he's done enough, but he hasn't. It's just gone past him. He does get a touch on it, though.
Once again, the sides are level. This is a kaleidoscope.
I'm going to have to make some kind of a last substitution. I've just got no idea who. I could sub on Martinelli for maybe O's. I don't know. Maybe for Pepe. Pepe made the goal, though. That's the only thing. But we'll go for it. We'll go for an extra striker. Phew!
And given away.
We're not quite done yet. I probably should have put the pressing on beforehand. Forgot about it, to be honest.
Of 2 added minutes. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming.
These are probably just time waste now, because these will be happy with a draw. Oh my god.
Given it away.
Another goalkeeping error. Fuck me. Fuck me. Why does that happen in fucking career mode, man?
Well, it looks like the game is over, but no. There's another chance, and there it is, back of the net. Looks
I'm
like
done.
the winner.
I'm fucking done.
Going to see the replay. The goalkeeper won't want to see this again. He gives the ball away. Still a bit to do, to be fair.
And we're done. I cannot believe after all that hard work of trying to come back, we go and screw it with another silly little error, guys. I'm really sorry. Hate when that happens. It's so annoying. You would not expect that to happen in career mode. I think playing a short goal kick was safe. Mavropanos has got a lot of work to do. I can't really solely just blame him for that last goal. It was mainly Leno's fault, but you would kind of expect a little bit better from your defender there.
Right, just a couple of questions for you.
First loss of the season, handed to us by Henry Lansbury's Aston Villa. Fortunately, your team, Aston Villa, managed to score the winner during the last minutes of a tight game. They were the better team. They were the better team. What went wrong? How long have you got? They played better. They played really. 2 Leno errors there, definitely. Definitely. He will be dropped for the next game anyway, because we're going to come up against Charlton, I think. Lansbury's one of the best players the opposition played today. He's a really good player. He come from our bloody academy, mate. Disappointed in the way we play. Concentrate on what we can do better. I don't care if they react badly to that. I'm speaking as it is. I am disappointed with that, to be honest. 2 errors and they capitalised. Can't really do much more than that, really. I mean, I guess we were due a loss. We've kind of breezed through career mode so far. So we were due some kind of a loss, I guess. But I feel really bad that it was my two just silly little errors that happened there. Kind of typical Arsenal, to be honest, that performance, you know, typical recent Arsenal. Not really so typical in the way that we have been playing, though. We've been proper dominating games, and then in these last 2 games, we haven't, even though we got the 4-1 victory against Frankfurt, we still didn't really dominate that game. Lots of changes to be made. Let's go. So, I'm going to give Martinez some game time here. I'm quite happy with Chambers playing, and never thought I'd hear myself say these words. I'm happy with Mustafi starting in this game. I really am. Tierney will get to play. I could go for Mateo again as well with Coquelin. I'm going to go for Nelson, Ceballos, Saka, and I will let Martinelli play, and we'll keep Lacazette on the bench. Again, would like to try, hopefully in this game I wasn't really in a position in the last game to bring on Socrates, so hopefully I'll put Doobie on there as well, actually. Yeah, there we go. There's the squad. Actually, I think Mustafi captain. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that, to be honest. The thing is, this time, who can I give the captaincy to? Because it could be Holding, it could be Chambers, to be fair. Coquelin, maybe. Matty, not quite ready. Ceballos is on loan, so it'd be a bit weird giving him the captain's armband. I think Chambers been at the club for a bit now, starting to really mature and stuff. I'm happy with that. Let's go. Come on. Let's get back to winning ways, please. Hi, Oscar. Give me a cute little face.
Every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line.
Carabao Cup. Let's see how Emiliano Martinez phases out in this game. Just with Leno playing like he did, I might be looking to bring Dubravka into the starting 11 a little bit more.
To watch a football match, I'm talking about the Emirates Stadium here in North London. I'm Derek Ray. With me for commentary is Lee Dixon. I'm looking forward
Let's go.
to new action from the Carabao Cup.
Can the youths prevail?
Well, thank you, Derek. Well, you look at the hosts being such big favourites in this.
I do that every time, I swear to God. Straight away from kickoff, get the ball, go forward, and then lose it.
The first 20 minutes, try and frustrate those home fans.
Well done, Holding.
Hopefully, you can nick a goal here and there and take your opportunities.
Promising sequence.
Unlucky.
Just wanted to get it out of there. Matteo Guendouzi. Can they get in behind them? Poor attempt at a pass, really.
Oh, shit.
And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Skopran Mustafi plays with Rob Holding in defence. He must finish.
Great save. Well done. Well done, Martinez.
For the keeper.
I rate that.
Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And now the delivery. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Corner again. Corner kick played over. Far from a good pass. Might really be able to trouble them here. Teammates in the middle.
Nah, Rob's got that sorted.
But he has
Covered.
to be regarded always as it and showing fine vision.
There we go.
It's opening up for them.
Oh.
Seven.
Oh,
Keeper's contribution, but what next?
bloody hell. Great saves. Good tackle.
A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Losing possession a bit easily. Now Coquelin. It's with Dani Ceballos. Matteo Guendouzi. Passing it with a bit of panache. Running with the ball confidently. Ceballos!
Thought that was in.
Well, he didn't have it
I
quite.
thought that went in.
No, it was a great opportunity. Sometimes
How badly did it miss? Did it miss by a...
he should have put his laces through it.
Oh, it hit the post behind the goal. Playing better now.
Dani Ceballos. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. I think everyone knew that was foul play, and the referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. It looks promising, and the ball with Lecco, and scope for the cross. And he was in the right place to intercept. Jason Pierce. And on the
These guys have Joe Ledley, do they? Is that where he's at these days?
Coquelin.
Is it Joe Ledley actually, or is it a different Ledley? Joe Ledley's got to be getting on now a bit, hasn't he?
Possession changes hands, the interception there. Can they trouble the opposition this time? It's there for
Oh, love it. Creaked in by Martinelli.
in this game.
Well, keep it tight. That's what
I love
both
that.
teams
Well done.
have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change.
He just cheekily sneaked that one in there. It was very, very sneaky. Very, very sneaky. Look at that. Oof. Possibly poor goalkeeping, maybe.
Back underway, Arsenal with the lead.
Well, Gabby getting a goal. That's what we like to see.
Decent progress with the ball at his feet. It comes to absolutely nothing.
Really want to keep a clean sheet this game. We haven't kept one so far yet in this episode, so
Erhun Öztürk.
it's got to come against Charlton, surely. We've got to stop giving away silly free kicks like that.
And the referee has got to have a big think about it. And that will mean a caution.
Well, definitely a yellow card, Derek.
And fired from the flank into the area.
Well done.
Decent reading of that ball in. Taylor. Manoeuvring his way forward. And after the cross, a tremendous block.
Well done, Chambers. Could be a future captain.
He's driven in the corner. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Giving the ball
Unlucky.
away. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Illegal
Gotta
play.
be careful, Mustafi. It was a bit of a...
That will certainly
I'm not really too sure what he did. I think it was a shove. Was it a shove? Yeah, a bit of a trip on it.
And the free kick.
Excellent save.
Nicely by the keeper.
Excellent save. It was very, very straightforward, but he's still going to make it, you know, so I will give praise. I will give praise. Go on to Bios, are you just offside there? No, he's onside.
Still a chance.
Have we fucked it? Yes. No. Ugh. Couldn't decide what to do. Probably best just go for goal, but yeah. I like to overthink things, guys. I like to do a little bit of overthinking.
Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Not giving him a moment's peace. Give it away.
Poor pass. Yes, Martinelli, well done.
It's with Dani Ceballos.
To Saka, yeah. Can he get in?
It's there for him.
Oh, unlucky. Really unlucky with that, actually.
Yeah, he hassled him, made his hurried shot there.
Not a good pass. Coquelin. Guendouzi.
As indicated, there will be
Guendouzi left-footed or right-footed? I always forget.
Cleared away comprehensively. Now Coquelin. It's with Dani Ceballos. And on the ball, Pratley.
I don't know how people remember who shoots with what foot.
Erhun Öztürk. So the whistle then.
So,
We're at the halfway stage in this match.
narrow lead at half time. Got a couple of players on yellow cards that I might
Plenty to consider based on
to
what
sub
we've
off. I
seen so
mean,
far.
hopefully we can bring Socrates on and help him out a little bit with his fitness and that.
Lecco.
Ease him back into the side.
Possession changes.
I want to be a couple of goals up before I do that, really, you know, and literally give him like the last 10 minutes or so.
He continues
I
his
don't want to risk him making his injury
teammates
worse
waiting inside the area.
or suffering like a big knockback or anything.
And on the ball, Pratley. Taylor. Erhun Öztürk. Well, great read there to intercept.
Shit. Ooh, Rob. Oh my god, excellent tackle, but couldn't quite win it back.
No scraps to feed on for the attackers. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Manchester United.
Yeah, it's very easy to build it.
And slipped through beautifully. The end product just wasn't there.
Well done, Ceballos, won that back. Lovely. Martinelli. And it's 2.
Arsenal, will they be stopped from this position?
Excellent.
Well, Well, we can take another look at this now, and he's connected so well with it, generated a lot of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. Look.
A chance to revisit the goal. Well, a second goal for them here. Cullen. Lecco. Went in strongly, decisively. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Well, that is how to run at defenders. And space for the cross. And clears his lines. On the ball, Cullen. Taylor. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily.
Sorry guys, I was just finishing off some chocolate. I thought I'd mute the microphone for a bit.
Chambers. It's with Dani Ceballos.
Okay.
And very deftly cut out.
I don't think it is Joe Ledley. It's a different Ledley. Well done, Holding.
Ceballos.
He's on for a hat-trick, Martinelli. And there it is.
Goal of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's tearing this defence apart. They can't cope with him. Well, here's the replay. You have to say he's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match. It's a good finish and a richly deserved hat-trick.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Well, they were clearly on the
That one really, not much in that, but never mind.
And you need your defender to take shots. Cullen. And can he deliver accurately? Crossed accurately towards the far post.
Well done, Chambers.
And that was a very fine read. Running with the ball.
Chambers is doing so well for me.
But a header that was frankly miles off target.
Yeah, I'll go for that. We've not seen him else my throw yet, so.
And a substitution in the offing.
Number 21, Leon King.
This attack looks highly promising. Might be a chance here.
Oh.
Deflected behind. Corner forthcoming. And he's fired over the corner. A punch-happy goalkeeper. Holding now. Shot attempted.
Oh. Thought it was worth a little bash.
An important interception. Erhun Öztürk. Lecco. Taylor. Can they get in behind them? Not the
Good
easiest
save.
situations for the keeper. So the corner played into the box and fisted away. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Just 10 minutes to go.
Let's make it. try and ease him back in.
And the flag has gone up here, offside.
Here he comes.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
Coming onto the pitch, number 5, Socrates.
And he's going to take a kick for us as well. Whee!
And it's with Maitland-Niles. Space and time for Arsenal. An attack full of promise. Pulls it back.
Oh, Tierney. Almost with his first Arsenal goal. Oof.
Well, if you can't block the shot, put the forward off, and that's exactly what happened there, but it's just off time.
Really unlucky.
Just been a thoroughly cogent and convincing performance in this match, Lee.
Creating and scoring goals is the hardest thing to do on a football pitch, I can tell you. Arsenal have ticked all the boxes for me in that department. Lovely to watch. And look at all the players, they've all got smiles on their faces. We love to see that.
Oscar, buddy.
Matteo Guendouzi. And it's a quality pass. It could be up for grabs.
Oh,
Into the goal.
almost made it 4.
But the second time of asking.
Almost made it 4 there.
It was a good deal more complicated.
You know, it was a fabulous save initially. He gets the ball in the end with great relief.
Matteo Guendouzi. It's with Dani Ceballos.
Fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum
Element of
3
risk
minutes.
there, but he's won the ball.
Went straight back, Coquelin.
Ceballos. Won it back.
Oh,
1 minute remaining. Taylor. Cullen. It's all about translating threats into goals.
please don't score.
And whipped into the box. Easy meat for the goalkeeper.
There we go. First clean sheet of this episode, and nice lengthy victory in the Carabao Cup. Man of the match performance from Martinelli, grabbing himself a hat-trick. Honourable mentions at the minute, definitely Callum Chambers. Absolutely, and Francis Coquelin as well is always just doing a job whenever he comes on. I mean, that's kind of the right result and the result that you would expect, but the fact that we've rotated the side around as well is even better, and we're still getting results like
Hi
that.
there, I've just got
Pretty
a couple
good.
of questions about the match.
Congratulations on your resounding victory today. Do you expect this win against Charlton Athletic? Obviously. This is a sample of what we should be playing every game. Definitely, yeah, we did play well today. I'm glad we were able to show we're capable of. We're striving to replicate this game every game now on. Hat-trick is rarely something we see nowadays. What is your take on Martinelli's performance? Did amazing, breathtaking performance. Martinelli is a role model. Martinelli was primed and ready. Yeah, and he not really role model yet. He's a bit young for that, but I think, yeah, he was definitely ready to take his opportunity in that. Quite a resounding victory today with 3-0 score. How pleased are you with your team's performance? We could do even better. We could have won by more. Time to focus on the next game, definitely.
No further questions, thanks.
Just gotta prepare. We're coming up against United next, and we're going into a new month. Love that. Look how awkward he looks in that picture. That was pretty funny. 1, 2, yeah. Gotta do some training, please. Yes, just sneak in a cheeky little training session before our next game. Fullback's bowler was up last, so we're going to give some to Maitland-Niles and Chambers, and then one of the youth and reserves players, which is pretty good. always good to give as many training sessions as we possibly can fit in. It just helps with the players' progress, and obviously those players who don't get to play that much as well. Okay. Wow. Boss, I'm fully recovered after my collateral ligament, lateral collateral ligament, basically LCL injury, and I'm hoping you'll put me back in the squad today. See you in action. You'll be back, but it'll take a while. Don't be impatient. We'll take the gamble, I think. He came on, he did okay. Just, you know, it was just there, really didn't, it was just kind of like an average, he played it safe, but we only saw him for 10 minutes, so
Take questions one at a time.
if he wants it, then I can't really deny him that. He had a good run so far, putting a great for the UEFA Champions League next season. You have the depth in your squad to keep up the pace. Absolutely, there's no doubt about it. We've actually, I'm so happy with the current team. I really am. You put the game beyond doubts last time. Congrats. Do you reckon that your rival Man United will be concerned when United's morale is irrelevant? Ooh! My last performed admirably. Concentrate less on the opponent. Do we Mourinho it, or do we be a bit classy? Yeah. My last performed really last time, so I think they should approach the match with caution. Okay. Team is basking in great form recently. Do you think we can continue to perform at this lightning pace? I'm sure of it. We must avoid distractions. We can do better. Let's go.
That's all. Thank you, guys.
She sounds like such a bitch when she says that. Thank you. I will not take any more questions. Like, okay, damn. Alright. Who put 50p on you? Play match. Let's go. So the usual starting 11 is all fully fit and ready. We have had Socrates come back to us and say that he wants it. I'm gonna grant him that because I just think that that's best, really. I think that we're ready. Yeah, let's just go for it. Dele Alli in Man United colours is going to be an interesting one. Jesus, Oscar, calm down. On an absolute snoozer.
It is one of the most fiercely contested matches in the English game. Manchester United against Arsenal, and it's live from Old Trafford. Stay with us, we'll have every kick of the ball for you right here on EA TV. And welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford.
I don't think Solskjaer's got His head scanned in the game, has he?
Coming right up. It is Manchester United up against Arsenal.
Hi Derek, thank you. Well, both managers will be reminding their players how important it is to start off the game really quickly. Really attack the opposition, put them on the back foot, see what comes of that. Hopefully we get a good game.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. David De Gea starts in goal. Fred starts alongside.
Wow, that tracking back from Aubameyang, I really rate that.
This tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack.
Love that from Ozil then.
And a chance for him on the flank. And Lacazette. Ozil! And the keeper making sure that was...
Oh, one sec guys, the father is calling.
An Arsenal corner. And over comes the corner. Well, lacking in direction with that header. He was under duress.
Yeah, defender just put him off a little bit, but it was worth an effort. If he goes in, he's a hero.
I'm sure the video analysis will have identified Marcus Rashford as one of the main threats they've got.
It's my dad asking what my plans are for the day.
Not wanting 3 goals in 3 games to be the player you're playing against, and that's the case today.
Mata. He's beaten his man.
Oh, Coquelin. Socrates. Bloody hell. Could not say his name for the life of me then. Oh, hacky.
The defenders will certainly have done their homework, Lee, and on that basis...
Oh, I love that.
It's opened up for him. Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal.
Hoo-hoo. Away fans don't seem too happy with that.
Arsenal finding avenues to attack from. Now, what can they do from here?
Oh my God, Ozil.
He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there, and you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Well, Manchester United.
I don't get how the 39 undefeated chant's in there, but the 49 undefeated chant isn't. Like, come on EA, sort that out.
12 league games unbeaten, but they couldn't really keep that flame burning, Lee.
Well, there's no doubt when he went into the job, he did have an effect. The bounce effect of a new manager, plus Solskjaer's a Man United man through and through. But the players' form dropped off, and some of those players...
Oh, excellent block. Well done, Socrates. First game back, like proper full game back, and a big, like, intensity as well. But he wanted it, so I thought I'd grant him that.
Teammate in support.
And David Luiz with a big block there. Wow.
Ozil.
That was awesome.
Now with Aubameyang.
Defended well by Wan-Bissaka.
Great strong tackle. Throw in.
They're going pretty strong.
Splendid tackle and a throw in coming up. Arsenal have given it away. Shaw. Here is Fred. Now Christian Teo. Shaw. On the ball, Teo. Fred with it. Rashford. Can they get themselves in front here?
Woo.
And he knows he can do a lot better on the shooting front.
Well, how many times has he had that chance in training and scored? On that occasion, all over the place.
It's just a natural...
Pretty much end-to-end stuff. So far looks like it's going to be a good game. A close contest.
Kolasinac. Lacazette. Here's Ozil. Ozil!
Ozil out with a point to prove, I think.
Well, United have been very much in control over the last 15 minutes, Derek. Can they keep that pressure on and get the goal their play deserves?
I was just going to let Leno pick that up, but we'll try and... Excellent challenge from Socrates. Oh, and it's a goal though.
Goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden...
And that's Fred with the goal.
Got to change on both sides. As we can see, right place at the right time.
Socrates made a brilliant challenge. Bellerin, debatable. David Luiz, debatable. We should have had that covered, really.
Number 17, Fred.
It's going to be United's free kick. Juan Mata. Juan Bissaka. Dele Alli now. Not a particularly strong challenge.
Fuck. Socrates did just enough then, well done.
An additional goal for security. But he's gone short with it.
And again, Socrates is there in the way. He's doing really well.
Over it comes.
Back to Coquelin.
Really lacked guile.
And offside.
Into the illegal position, offside, in the opinion of the officials. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Now Coquelin. Lacazette. Ozil.
Maguire dealing with Ozil quite easily.
Lead is important. They have the lead.
Ozil's done well, but it's just not enough, is it? He's had some chances, but they've not threatened enough.
They have the players to do it for sure, though. But they'll be happy with the two teams at half-time.
Yes, Pepe. Excellent tracking back from Pepe, that is. Amazing stuff.
Now Coquelin.
Oh, he's still going Coquelin, well done.
And Lacazette.
We beat Lindelof. Coquelin. Whack it. Oh,
Strong glove on the ball from the
I
keeper.
love that corner.
Corner awarded to Arsenal.
Not a bad effort at all.
Mesut Ozil responsible for the corner. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Lindelof. Here is Fred. Dele Alli now. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And that will do it for the first.
1-0 down at half time. We've just got to keep going, really. It's been a really end-to-end kind of game. I think maybe subbing on like Ceballos possibly for Ozil, because Ozil just... I do feel like he will score though. He's getting there. It's not like he's being cut out of the game or anything. He's pretty much had... Well, he has had the majority of our chances, so... He's definitely been getting in there.
Tremendous block. Shaw. Lindelof now. Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Massa. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously,
Well done, David Luiz. Much better.
but he's looked very, very lively as well.
They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Lacazette.
Oh, but help him out a bit.
Coquelin. Now Lacazette.
Oh, Lacazette, you've lost it.
On the ball, Teo. Fred with it. Good use of advantage in United's favour.
That was a really, really late call, that was. Like, it took forever to call.
Wan-Bissaka. Fred with it. Massar. Dele Alli. Dele Alli.
Oh, excellent goal. Fair play. Fair play.
Well, he's gone for pure power, and why not when you've got a rocket in your boot? What a strike.
So 2-0 now. Half an hour remaining then. Ozil. And they do like to press whenever they can. Lindelof now. Fred with it.
United enjoying the bulk of possession here. If you have that much of the ball, you can put pressure on the opposition defence, and they look like they're creaking. That's why they're winning comfortably.
Well, we had a decent reading of that ball in.
We need something ASAP if we're going to take anything from this game. No, we're done in. We are done in, guys.
They're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent.
Well, Derek, take another look at this now. There's nothing much really the keeper can do. It was good play to get in that position.
Shame, really, because I think we held our own pretty well, and then we've just crumbled because not taking our own chances.
Advantage Manchester United. Nemanja Matic has it. Hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. On the ball, Teo. Shaw. He continues his run. Defensive efficiency personified.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Manchester United getting higher and higher up the pitch. What can they produce from this position? By no means on his own here. Wan-Bissaka.
I feel like they're going to pick us apart. We're getting absolutely slaughtered from nowhere. From absolutely nowhere, we're getting hammered.
Well, here it is again, Derek, and when the ball
I feel like it's been fairly even, and then all of a sudden, whomp.
And in the end, it's poor defending, but
These guys are having it, I'm telling you. These players are going to have it.
Rashford.
Oh my god, what are you doing? Who even is that? Ceballos? What was that, mate?
Here's Luke Shaw.
This is abysmal.
And it will be a throw-in. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. On the ball, Teo. He's found a pocket of space. Oh, a lovely ball. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And the referee has determined that that is a bookable offence.
I don't think you could think anything else after that challenge. Well, we can see the coach doesn't think that's a yellow.
Delivered into the box. Lacking in direction with that header. He was under duress.
Yeah, defender just put him off a little bit, but it was worth an effort. If he goes in, he's a hero.
Oh, for Christ's sake, guys. Everybody's playing shocking. Nobody can keep the ball.
David Luiz coming out on top. Well, there might well be for them to counter-attack here.
All we can hope for now is we can just lessen the deficit.
Pepe, it might be. And up for grabs off the keeper.
And we can't even do that.
Much fuss. Scott McTominay. Well, in the second half here, and it's almost a case of whatever they've touched has turned to goals.
Creating and scoring goals is the hardest thing to do in football. United have ticked all the boxes in that department for me. Lovely to watch. And look, the players have got smiles on their faces. We like that.
Coquelin. It's with Dani Ceballos. Crucial interception amid...
Couldn't play Aubameyang in. Aubameyang's been quiet all game.
Old Trafford.
Aubameyang.
Here he is, though.
Oh, out of this world from De Gea.
Well, his reactions, Derek, just look how quick he reacts.
I'm not too sure what that substitution's going to do exactly, but yeah.
And over comes the corner. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Shot attempted.
Oh, Christ.
For De Gea to make.
These guys are going to get such a bollocking in this press conference, I'm telling you.
Now Christian Teo.
Consistency is just not there. It has been, and then this episode we just struggled all of a sudden.
Intelligent threaded pass here.
Excellent.
Just to remain focused. Firing it in. Crucial block from David Luiz. And he's fired over the corner.
Absolutely shocking display. I'm really, really disappointed with the guys because they were all fully fit and ready for the game. Do you know what I mean? And that just is not good enough at all. These guys are going to get absolutely slaughtered right now. I don't care what it does to morale. They need to hear it. Just need to know that that was not acceptable.
Is it alright if we just ask you a couple of questions?
How come a good performance from Socrates wasn't enough to avoid a loss today? He wasn't the problem. That's simply, he should be cautious. Could Socrates have done more? He outdid himself. His game is picking up. He's definitely getting better. He's just getting back into shape. I don't think we should put the weight of today's loss. No, absolutely not. Even typical media trying to do that. Torreira didn't rise to expectations as he didn't do enough to help the team grab a win today. Does this mean season opportunity, ups and downs, nothing is for granted. All players in the squad want to get a chance to prove themselves. During a situation no different. You must seize chances. Yeah, basically. Well, difficult result. How does this impact the confidence of the squad? I will not be drawn into my games. Our confidence is solid. I think that, you know, yeah, we'll definitely come back from it. We'll be alright.
No further questions.
We'll bounce back. It's just a shame that that happened. Okay, so these are our current youth academy players. Next up, a game against Standard Liège.
Thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now.
Should be a goal fest. I think that's what the guys need now as a good confidence boost. Can your team continue their Europa League campaign? Why can I not speak today? Jesus. We'll handle the pressure. We'll have to stay focused. Definitely got to stay focused and make sure that we just take all of our chances. Hopefully keep a clean sheet. Standard Liège are perceived as the weaker team when comparing to Arsenal. Does this mean a victory? We need to be more focused. It appears that we aren't. We need to play better, definitely. We need to do better than what we did in the last game, that's for sure. Your side had a bit of a mixed bag in terms of results recently as the manager. However, you reacted to their seemingly erratic path. Disappointed. You'll see what we're made of. My players will improve soon. Yeah, we'll see what we're made of. Just going through that like stage.
That's all we have time for now. Thank you.
Definitely much rotation is needed. The Bravka I want to play in... I want Leno to start, like... I don't know. I want to use Dubravka as big backup, but I think when we're playing against, like, weaker competitions in cups, if I'm playing against, like, say, Man United in the cup, obviously I'll try and give Dubravka the game time to try and improve. But I think at the minute, like, when it comes to Europa League, so Dubravka started against Frankfurt, right? I consider Standard Liège to be a weaker team than them. So I'm going to let Martinez play because they're, you know, just to rotate things around a little bit. Chambers can play, and I'm going to go for Mavropanos and Rob Holding. At left back, I'll stick with Tierney. And in midfield, I'm going to go for Matteo. Ronnie Kadira. Is that too defensive? That's the only thing. I might go for Ceballos and Guendouzi. And then play Burton and give him a little bit of a chance. We'll have Nelson. We'll have Saka, maybe. Barnes. I want to play Martinelli as the striker. Or Dubicas. I don't think he's quite ready for this kind of a game yet, but we've got Smith Rowe, Saka, and Barnes. I'll let Saka play. Keep Barnes on the bench. I'll put Ainsley on there. Mustafi can stay on the bench. We'll go for Smith Rowe, I think. Would make the most sense. I'm happy with that. Let's go. Rob Holding's going to be captain for this game. I can live with that.
Good evening. Tonight the spotlight falls on North London. We find ourselves at the home of Arsenal. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And we've got Europa League group stage action coming up for you. It's Arsenal facing Standard Liège.
Top of the group.
The hosts get off to a good start in match day 1 with 3 points. They're in a good place. Don't let it slip now. Can they back it up?
Let's go.
Enjoy the game.
And this Europa League group stage confrontation commences. And this is the Arsenal.
No messing about in this game. We get an opportunity, we go for goal. No trying to pass or trying to let other players score and stuff like that, or overthinking it. It's simply going to be see an opening, take a shot kind of tactics.
And this is the initial.
I want an absolute goal fest from these players.
Thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. A very narrow.
Oh, it's a bad tackle.
Tackling like that, the onus is on the referee.
That's got to be a card. Got to be a card straight away, because Weston McKennie.
It is an early yellow card, and we'll see what effect that has on the match.
Well, it'll have a big effect, especially on the player and also the defenders around
Oh,
the player.
really poor.
In the game because they now know he's walking a tightrope.
Plenty of running room in the wide position.
Well done, Mavropanos, lovely. Didn't mean to do the clearance, but it's okay. It's a good tackle anyway.
Should we expect from him today, Lee?
Well, how'd you stop him? 4 goals in 3 games. I suggest the defenders, not just one of them. 2s and 3s might be the case.
Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. Guendouzi.
Oh, he's offside.
Just
offside.
straying offside.
I could have played Smith Rowe in Robbie's position, to be fair, in the cam position. But just wasn't too sure. He can always be subbed on anyway. I'll tell you what. That was an impressive little run. He was really unlucky then. He did alright. I rated that. I thought he was going to go all the way. As it was, just as I was about to release the shot, he just got dispossessed.
It's with Danny
Not a
Ceballos.
not a bad little run.
Nelson.
The player can dribble.
And offside.
I'll give him that.
It must have been very closely.
Well, yeah, the linesman's got the best view of them all. I think he got that right.
And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, someone has scored at the Commerzbank Arena and hearing. Let's get details from Alan.
It's a goal for Eintracht Frankfurt. 16 minutes played, 1-0.
Many thanks, Alan. Burton.
Ah,
They've lost it. Buonanotte. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely.
yes, Tierney.
Arsenal have
Not
given
quite the pass that we wanted. Sloppiness.
What can he do from here? Fed over towards the back post.
Well done, Holding.
He's at reading of that ball in.
And it's a throw, not... Oh, yeah, it is a throw, not even a corner. Which is good.
And it's with McKennie.
Oh, Nelson.
McKennie. Crossing opportunity.
Never mind, Chambers. Oh, Chambers! The hell, man?
Well clattered away.
Let's go. Come on.
Burton.
Let's go. This is it. This is the one. He's lost it. Bloody hell. My. We are struggling.
And that's an important intervention.
Oh, that was nice from Tierney. Let's go.
Danny Ceballos.
Oh, I like that. Oh,
They knew he
unlucky.
had to get to the ball and he
Better play. Much better play.
quick thinking to
Mavropanos has done alright this game. Him and Holding have been good so far.
It's got to be
Oh, Matteo!
close in the end, Lee.
Well, he's had a go, Derek. He's gone for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there, was it?
Is it going to end up being productive for them? Space and time for the cross. Guendouzi. Burton.
Play it. Nice, nice. I'll take that.
Has a go.
Oh, unlucky. It was behind him. That was a really difficult shot to take on.
Power was there, but not the
It was alright, that was. We're getting there. We're opening them up gradually. Gradually opening them up.
Enjoying the lion's share of possession, but the rest needs work. It's too slow moving.
Mavropanos just keeps turning into a striker. Like, chill out, mate.
Excellent vision. Real danger.
Oof.
That would be meat and drink to most goalkeepers.
Yeah, goalkeeper fully in control there.
Gavori. And it's with McKennie.
Well done, Chambers.
And scope for them to produce something exciting.
Oh, Gabby.
He's lost it. Maxime Lestienne. He has teammates to play it to. Cutting infield here. Clattered away. Lestienne won it back. Looks promising, this. Well, as the attacking
I thought he might have been offside. That's why I kind of delayed that. I didn't get hyped because I was like, oh, I swear he's off, and then it wasn't given straight away, so
We've had the official
it's a bit confusing.
minimum of 2 added minutes. Smuggled away. Tierney.
Really slow first half. We're just not quite there. We've got it. We've definitely got it to win the game, but it's just that final bit just isn't quite clicking.
And so the second half is underway in this Europa League group stage confrontation.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And a throw-in forthcoming. Giving them the gift of possession. Promising looking ball.
Ooh, Tierney. Excellent defending. Wow.
Well, be scope for them to counter-attack here. It might be on for them.
Oh, Gabby is there.
First goal of the match.
There we go.
Certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken
We're
away,
back.
the pressure's taken its toll. Well, as we look at this again, what they always say, focus on the ball.
He did really well.
Strike it cleanly. He's done just
Really
that.
well with that.
Back underway. Arsenal with the
He
lead.
might have to start getting some more starts. I'm talking in the league or...
And Simirot on the ball. Possession lost, intercepted. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have
Go on,
ball
Nelson,
lineups
go on.
from the Premier League coming up. Oh, he's through here.
That's what we want.
It's gone in.
That's what we want.
Will they be stopped from this position?
Well, let's see that again. Once he gets into his stride, he just...
Lovely ball. Ball from Martinelli as well.
Wonderful effort this is.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
Takes it well.
It's going their way, 2-0. Well, someone has found the net in one of the other games. Here's Alan McInally to tell us more.
It's a goal for Guimarães. 55 minutes played. 1-1.
Thanks, Alan.
Arsenal certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession, and all of their team are enjoying this.
Ceballos!
Oh.
A very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality of the shot, and certainly quality of the save.
Over it comes. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. And it's gone behind for the corner.
That was shocking.
He's driven in the corner. Fist on ball.
Is he onside there? Yes, he is.
Teammates to play it to. The defender doing his job. Nelson. And he takes on the shot.
Oh.
Well, first rate.
Damn.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
And then the second shot blocked.
So the corner played into the box.
That was a poor header.
Header.
Let's go.
Under duress.
Yeah, defender just put him off a little bit, but it was worth an effort. If it goes in, he's a hero.
And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision.
Burton's not had a bad game.
A bit sloppy in possession.
He's definitely got good potential.
Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Burton. Nelson. Can they get in behind them?
Oh, unlucky.
Goiko Simirot. Buonanotte. Excellent vision. And he knows
Oh,
he
well
must
done,
put one
Tierney
away.
again. Really good performance from him.
It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. A real opening now.
Oh.
Danger averted.
Played it too far down. All he'd got to do was play it to Burton, and
So 20 minutes to go.
it aimed for Martinelli.
Space on the flank. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent.
No idea what that was, but yeah, we'll give Mustafi a little bit of game time. I think Mavropanos has done alright though. Just glad I can keep giving him bits of game time.
Goalkeeper's ball every day of the week. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Dani Ceballos.
Oh, go on, Saka. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. He stopped running. What the fuck? He just stayed there. What the fuck? Mate.
Burton. Oh, goodness, he
That's
was
really
right on top of the
confused me.
situation to get the ball back for his team. And the ball with Imon. Crossing possibilities. Splendid tackle, and the outcome is a corner here. And over comes the corner. Not really the ideal clearance. Straight down the front of the
lucky.
opposition. Fay has it, and it might be. Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. Burton. They've lost possession here, Arsenal. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. And teammates to play it to. Chance to make a game of it here.
Oh,
They produce the arrears.
really gutted that we keep conceding. Really gutted that we keep conceding. Silly move, really. Never mind.
Let's get an update from the Commerzbank Arena where there's been a goal. Alan McAnally, who has scored it.
It's a third goal for Eintracht Frankfurt. It's been scored.
Will he finish?
Oh,
The goalkeeper
Jesus.
will see that as part of doing his job. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. And he's fired over the corner. And a half-baked clearance. Wonderful chance.
Oh,
Didn't quite do enough. Just a couple of minutes left for play. Collins Fay. They've given it away. And scope for the cross.
The fourth official has
It's
indicated
promising.
there will be a minimum
And now Ceballos.
of added time.
Mehdi Carcela Gonzalez. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Genuinely.
unlucky, unlucky. Come on.
Occasion, but haven't been able to do so. So the
Obviously happy to get the win, but I'm not happy with that result. I'm not really happy with that result. Like, I'm not happy that we conceded, and I wanted us to score more than what we did. Possibly my fault for starting Burton over somebody that's just a little bit more developed, but
Hi, can you chat to
Yeah.
us for a second about the match?
I don't want to be too harsh, but I'm just not overly impressed with that. Why didn't we get to see Lacazette play today? Honestly, I swear they just like causing shit. Why ask me this? Team comes first, competition is good. Yeah, we've seen a great performance from other players today, and this can only please me. Competition is good, and I want to have all players fighting for the chance. Exactly. Good save that was. Standard Liège was the underdog coming to this one. You managed to beat them, but not by much. How did you prepare for the match? Full credit to them. The result was never in question. We were prepared for the worst. No, I think, like, give them a bit of credit. Like, they... we were all concerned about the result when Stanley scored in the last minutes of the match. Probably a little bit, to be honest, yeah. I see no point discussing the time of the goals. We must not concede late goals, yeah. It's a little bit harsh, but I think it's true. We need to not... I'm not happy with the fact that we did concede. Like, at all, let alone the timing. I'm just not happy with the fact that we conceded a goal in that game that, you know, we should have won quite comfortably, but never mind, eh? Okay, been in pretty good form lately, and I'm feeling good. Hope you're not going to bench me for the next game against Bournemouth. Bigger games ahead, I'll consider it. It's not all about you. I'll consider it, definitely, but I can't, you know... I can't just keep playing, you know, the same players. I have to take fitness into equation and stuff like that, so. But I'll let Mustafi play. I think I'm going to play him with Socrates. But everybody else is okay, I'm happy with. I think. I'm not too sure if to play Dubravka. It's a big one. It's a big one, that, but I'm gonna do it, I think. Right. See, I could put a winger on the bench, and then Lacazette does need to come off. We push Aubameyang as striker and put on Smith Rowe for whatever reason. We've also got Barnes on there as well. Try pop him on if possible. Oh, Khedira's fine. He can go in there instead then. That'll do. Might make this one my last game. I've not done the pre-match thingy again. Oh, crikey. Need to redeem ourselves a bit in the league. Lost against Villa, lost against United. We need to sort that out a bit.
The context for today is the Emirates Stadium, the home of Arsenal. Martin Tyler here, Alan Smith is with me, I'm delighted to say. We have Premier League action for you coming right up. It's Arsenal, and they take on Bournemouth.
Well, it is a free kick, and they're excited by this. It's a real chance to at least work the goalkeeper.
Well, sometimes you get the benefit of a doubt early in the game, maybe not as...
It was a definite foul, and now Pepe's going to line up a free kick against him.
Referee here, he's seen something he doesn't like.
Do I use a right footer on this?
The nature of the challenge didn't give the ref too much choice there.
I might do.
Want to give him a warning early on.
And the goalkeeper not really tested by that free kick.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Ozil!
Oh.
Powerful drive, close enough to suggest have another go, son.
Yeah, strong shot. I think the keeper saw it coming all the way, though.
Arsenal not good at the moment. The Gunners don't seem to have too much ammunition so far this season. Now for the lead.
Oh.
Pushed out by the goalkeeper, but only into a dangerous area.
Christ.
On the move and able to cut out the pass. It's a very good clearance, and it was needed. Really anticipating something special from him here today.
3 in his last 3. The talisman for the team here, no doubt.
Guaranteed he's going to score against us then.
Good reading of the by anticipating the pass.
I knew they'd get that.
Early in the game to give the foul. That's a poor challenge, isn't it? And the card's coming out.
Yeah, sometimes you wonder, is it a booking or not? I think we all thought, yes, he's going to get the yellow card, as he does.
Come on then.
He looks so dangerous, and he must take the lead here.
Blocking everything. Could have turned and got that on his right hand side.
Lerma. Arnaud Danjuma Groeneveld.
Hey up now, who's that?
Can finish it off. Oh, it's the outside of the post and away. Francis Coquelin.
Come on, Coquelin.
Lacazette. Coquelin.
That's better. Here we go. Come on. Oh my god. What is with my top players hitting the bar all the time in the post? Aubameyang, Laka, Pepe.
Woodwork playing its part, but if they keep on playing like this, I think the goal will soon come.
And Arsenal have possession. They've won it. Here's Torreira.
Well, whether they're being forced back or whether they're just doing this as a tactic, it's hard to understand at the moment, because they're just saying, well, you throw your punches at us and we'll ride them.
Lerma. And King.
Wilson comes in strongly.
Wilson.
1 or 2 players arriving in the middle. Coquelin.
Come on, Aubameyang.
Aubameyang.
Oh, he looked for his boy. He looked for his boy.
It's King. Lerma. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack.
Well, that'll be a throw. Opportunity to cross it now.
And they've got a man out wide.
And the goalkeeper's got to collect the ball for a goal kick. Well, we'll see this team again soon. This is their next fixture, which we'll bring to you on EA Sports.
Lacazette. Oh, they've lost the ball.
Definite free kick.
He has blown and he's given the free kick.
He's standing over this one.
Keeping us guessing here, not quite sure what he's going to do.
Can't get the shot through. Good block. Clipped up towards the back post.
Oh, unlucky.
3 points for a corner for Arsenal.
And they'll send the defenders forward. With the game level, here's a chance for them.
Shotran Mustafi.
Oh,
He's got it away.
Wilson.
Kelly.
Great interception.
good tackle. Come on now. Plenty of options, Pepe. Oh, and he was tripped. Ref, he was fucking tripped. Bruh.
Now Lucas Torreira. Coquelin. Lacazette. Can he set himself now?
Oh my god.
Corner swung in. Well, that's a great block.
Defender on his toes.
In recent times with Arsenal, Alan, there's been a
Well done, Torreira. That's
discontent from certain
decent.
sections
Oh,
of
for fuck's
support.
sake.
Is there an entitlement that they feel that they should be winning the Premier League when, of course, they haven't since 2004?
I'm not sure it's an entitlement, but they want to see this team compete better at the top of the Premier League in the way that they haven't in recent years.
Made a quick interception.
Right, we need to stop giving it away so sillily.
Looking to attack the cross in numbers.
That'll do. Come on.
Away a bit, the defender.
Now Wilson. It's Smith.
Gets his cross in.
He's got it away, and that's what you have to do.
Yeah, how funny that I'm playing Bournemouth now and Arsenal play Bournemouth today. Although different dates. This was the earlier fixture.
Here's Wilson.
The fourth official has
Hasn't
indicated
troubled the keeper.
a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Here's Torreira.
Wow.
Get the ball back here, and they have done.
And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside.
We feel like we're losing. We're playing like we're losing. Let's go.
The second half is off and underway.
Arsenal have the ball again.
Ozil just not good enough. Just nowhere near good enough. Well done, Bellerin.
Lacazette.
He looks so dangerous in any part of the pitch, Alexandre Lacazette. He's on the run now.
Oh, bit better.
Well, he's been in the game, hasn't he? That's the best we can say for him. But not everything he's tried has come off.
These guys have hardly been in the game, to be honest.
Mesut Ozil.
What about Bournemouth's next game?
Well, they're playing Norwich City.
Shocking, boys. Shocking.
And judging on the form so far, I can't see much to split them.
And it's Wilson.
Game still level, but the pressure might be counting. Spaced across the ball now. Pushed out by the goalkeeper, but only into a dangerous area.
Lacazette. Mesut Ozil on the attack here. And the tackler has been very successful there. He's got possession.
No one is playing good enough. Bellerin keeps winning it back, which is excellent. But
In behind the defence. Aubameyang. Saved by the keeper.
oh my god. Yeah, that's got to happen. I'm afraid.
Corner played into the middle. Cleared away, well away from goal.
And that header takes the ball out of play. Aubameyang. He's got a chance to cross. Francis Coquelin. Lacazette.
Oh.
Played well to intercept.
Guiding it through the defenders.
Well done, Mustafi.
Interception was inspired.
Brilliant technique in the tackle. Throw in now.
Well, he's got options on the bench, of course. Hector Berry. Coquelin. Here's Torreira. It's a good hit.
Oh,
Elasticity from the goalkeeper.
bloody hell.
Agility, that really superb.
In goes the corner. Well, he's got his fist to it.
Lacazette. He's blocked that well.
Everything's just blocked all the time.
This is going to be a throw.
Here's Torreira. Taking on a couple of opponents now. Kept the ball, but he can't shoot at the moment. No threat now. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Now Lucas Torreira. Khedira. Nice return pass. Rani Khedira. Here they are, still probing away. Barnes!
Oh my days, me.
That kind of shot.
Well, if you don't have a go. Well, the hosts here taking advantage of home advantage with the possession last 15. You would fancy them the way that they're playing to get themselves ahead in this match.
Fucking hell. Aubameyang's nowhere to be seen. Neither is Lacazette.
Touch at the moment.
Here's Torreira.
It's gone out for a throw.
The game being played in one half of the pitch at the moment. Lacazette! Turned aside there by the keeper.
And that will end the threat, at least for the moment.
Rani Khedira.
Go on.
Something for him to chase.
Oh, unlucky, unlucky, unlucky. Unlucky, guys. Rani Khedira's done well, actually. He's come on.
Looked a real chance, but the defender came out on top.
Right, he's coming off. He is coming off like that. He's doing fuck all. Oh, we haven't got another star. I don't know what to do. Just leave it, just leave it, just leave it.
We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. Looking
Come on now, guys.
open up the opposition, but defender saw it coming that time. He could take them on here. Goalkeeper can get the ball here for his goal kick.
Fucking joke. I tried to knock it back to Pepe then, but he couldn't.
Arnau Danjuma Groeneveld. And King. Bournemouth untidy, really. Cross has come to nothing. Khedira. Chance for a break in numbers.
Oh, Khedira. It's not his fault. He ain't got the pace. He ain't got the pace to get past anybody. It's not his job, you know, to break into the box and score. It's not what we brought him to do, but I can't knock him for that, you know.
Khedira.
We look better since we brought Barnes and Khedira on.
This could be an opportunity.
These are going to score. Oh, thank God for that.
And the referee's given it.
Honestly, I think Ains would offer us more than what Aubameyang or Lacazette have offered us.
Kolasinac gives it away straight to the opposition. And the verdict on added time is 2 minutes. Arsenal, the Gunners, trying to find one last...
Please, cut back, pass it down, bang, thank you.
After dominating the play, they would be wondering whether they would ever find a way through.
Get in. Bloody hell, never thought it was going to happen.
Fine finish.
Never thought it was going to happen.
To take this game by the scruff of its neck.
Well, surely now that has won the game for his side. He will be the toast of his teammates in that dressing room.
Another angle on it here. We had seemed to be stuck in a bit of a stalemate, in truth, but this very, very late goal has changed that.
Oh,
That's it. Final whistle.
literally the last kick of the game.
That is a win to cherish today.
Almost definitely.
Ozil! Powerful drive, close enough.
Well, we were unlucky in parts, but you know, 15 shots, 8 shots on target. We're playing the kind of football that I want to play. We're just a bit unlucky in certain places.
Just a couple of questions for you.
Very tight match right until the end. Your team managed to score the winner in the last minute. Luck was on your side, don't you think? Absolutely not. No, we worked hard. Luck will not be needed next time. Sometimes you need a bit of luck. Luck had nothing to do with it. We worked hard for that. Clearly the better team. Created chances throughout the game. Absolutely, and won the match. Luck had nothing to do with it at all. You only won by 1 goal. Was AFC Bournemouth an opponent widely considered weaker? Blah blah blah. It was a good match, not at all. Every match is difficult. It was a good game. They did alright with what they did. I don't think they threatened us at all though. Oliveira was one of the best players of opposition day. How difficult was it to get past? Yeah, it was difficult. We can learn from him, to be honest. It wasn't easy. We just played our game. We just played our usual game, believed in our own ability. Didn't make any special plans to deal with him. He did play well though, to be fair. He kept Lacazette quiet, Aubameyang was quiet. Ozil as well, had some good chances, but overall he kept the main striking threats pretty quiet. So, player chat 2. Ozil, I was worried that you had plans to replace me. Just felt a bit threatened by the new faces that have arrived at the club, coupled with the stories I read in the press. Thanks for straightening things out. Expect great performances. You're doing great. Don't let it get to your head. Don't let it go to your head. Yeah. Don't let it... You've been doing well, but don't let it get to your head. You need to work hard to keep your place in the squad. Definitely. Hey, Gaffer, I really appreciate listening to me and letting me get out there and play while I'm in form. Stay grounded. Influential performance. Keep it up. Just keep up the good work, basically. Yeah, he's doing alright, Mustafi. Just needs to carry that on. And then we'll be doing alright. So, we finished off training the reserve fullback that we have. Oscar Evans. Oh, an Oscar. Oscar. He's currently flat out on my bed. We're going to train the goalkeepers now. Leno not had a great season so far. I mean, Dubravka come in that game. He did manage to keep a clean sheet. No, he wasn't really threatened that much, but still, when he was, like, you know, he made good. So hopefully we can take something from that. Train those guys up anyway. There we go. Lots of positives there. I'm going to advance. Another training session. Emi Martinez. And then we'll go back through to the strikers. You soon get through your strikers and your goalkeepers, and because there's not that much that you can do with them. Like, there's not that many defending drills you can give them. Lacazette's going to miss this because he's with France. I'm going to give Gabriel Martinelli a chance. And there we go. Got another scouting update, and then we're going to be coming up against Sheffield United. Let's have a look at this. These are possible new players for the club. Tell you one thing we could do. I'm sure I've got quite a few left. I haven't done any career modes at all. I should have all of them, to be honest. Level 5 focus training. We'll have that for next time. Scout a future star as well. Not too asked about the rematch thing. I think that's cheating a little bit, to be honest. Sim right on up to the day. Nobody's asked me to play in particular. I just need to make one change to our starting 11 and put Socrates back in there because he's back now. Torreira's developing well, which is good. That's what we like to see. Coquelin has remained sort of the same. Martinelli's improved, but we're doing okay there. Just want to bring Kadira up here, I think, and have... I usually go for, like, sort of put the highest rated here. And you've got all your higher rated players here, so 75, 75. Rani Kadira as well, 75. 69 beats that. 59. 66, 59, 56, 57. Beats 56. We've got 60, so this just lets you keep a good idea of everybody that you've got and, you know, who's developing, and you can just keep real progress on that then. 56, 58, so he needs to go there. Some of these guys we probably look to loan out in the future. I've got to go all the way up to the top with Martinez now. There we go. And now Nelson. Oscar. There we go. And then Medley, and unfortunately Debicas is our lowest rated player in the squad. Probably will maybe cash in on some of these guys, maybe get rid. I'm not too sure. Just got to see how well they perform and you know what they do. I'm gonna get myself in the shower and get ready now anyway. Thank you guys very much for watching the stream. I hope you all have enjoyed it. Obviously I didn't expect many people to come in today, so the fact that a couple of you guys have come in, really appreciate it. Thank you Chosen, Palmy, Mabrak. Really appreciate having you guys round. But yeah, onwards with my vlog now. I need to get the Christmas Day vlog uploaded and then crack on with that. Sorry that I couldn't do Ultimate Team. I just refuse to play when the lag is that bad. You know, it's awful. It's unplayable. Some people grind it out and stuff. I just didn't want to. I might have chance later on tonight to do another stream. If that's the case, I will. If not, I'll probably still manage to play some FIFA anyway. But I'm enjoying career mode and you guys seem to be enjoying it too, so that's great. But thanks for all the support and that, guys. Really appreciate it. Obviously, please subscribe if you're not already and leave a like rating if you haven't done so already. And we'll continue these streams onwards. Happy Christmas, happy Boxing Day, and have a nice day. Enjoy the football in half an hour.